Advanced SEO Tips 2025. We're on chapter number 70, which is called Make It Happen.
Yeah, so I think this is one. I think this is the most important chapter, for being honest with you, because what I would get really annoyed at is I put this book together with yourself, and we've gone and rounded up and got who we believe to be the best SEOs in the world to give their advanced SEO strategies. Now, for me, I'd prefer someone not to buy the book than someone to go and buy the book, read all the advice, and then take no action.
Yeah.
Because then you've wasted time and you've wasted money on doing it. So just don't even buy the book. If you're going to do that, just don't even buy the book. If you're a procrastinator, don't buy the book. If you're on this chapter now and you're reading it and you've read the book, make certain you've gone and highlighted what you believe are the best tips in there. Obviously, they're all from my chapter because I'm the best SEO in the world. No, just messing. But obviously, whatever the best tips and advice of what you've taken and been, oh, I've not tested that. Oh, I think this could work well. Go and start to test it yourself. Obviously, so many people in there are talking about attending conferences, going out attending masterminds. Go and start attending 2 or 3 of the biggest conferences and the biggest masterminds that there is. Go and start sitting beside the people who talk a good game that you feel I resonate with what they're saying. Everything of what they're saying, I believe to be true. And then when you start networking with them, they'll introduce you to other people. The amount of people from the chapters in the book that have said, if I didn't do the networking, I wouldn't be where I am today. So make certain you're doing that part. But the biggest part to take away is go and take action. Don't go and read the book and then go and then buy another book and then read another book and then take no action and then go and read another book and then just be an absolute procrastinator. The number one thing I hate is procrastination. Make sure you make it happen. Make sure you start to utilize the strategies that's in there and move it forward. What have you got to say about this chapter, Kasra?
Like what you said, I think this is the most important chapter. This book is useless if you're not going to take action. Like, what's the point in buying the book? And also, it is a massive book, right? We're not saying go and read every single page. Maybe pick out 2 or 3 different names and say, right, okay, I'm going to implement, or I'm going to test what James Dooley has said, or I'm going to test what Matt Diggity said, or I'm going to test what Alex has said, right? You don't need to read the entire book to be an SEO professional. Maybe take out 2 or 3 chapters and say, right, okay, I'm going to focus on these 2 or 3 chapters, and that's what I'm going to do. What I would personally do is look through who everyone is, right? Whether it's on LinkedIn, Facebook, or what. Go and see what actually aligns with them. Because in some cases, if somebody's talking about local SEO and all you do is e-commerce SEO, it's probably not going to be beneficial reading their chapter. So go and do that, and then just take action. Like the whole thing is, chapter 70 is probably my favorite chapter because it's just go and take action. Don't be a pussy. Go and actually do things that, and if it breaks the things that you're doing, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, no millionaires made the million inside the comfort zone. You've got to push those boundaries. You've got to read the strategies, what's there. You've also got to take on board that the strategies that they're saying is working in there, treat them all as myths until you've tested it, or like start looking at things and seeing what's working and what's not working, but try and start implementing. You might find that one person in one of the chapters is saying this works really well for e-commerce, but not, and then the next person for local SEO. So I love the fact of what you've just said there, Kasra, about trying to understand who is it that's saying it, because me in the iGaming sector might be saying links, it's all about links, it's all about links. But then someone in e-commerce could be about, it's all about getting semantic kind of content on your category pages. So you've got to try and drill down. But the biggest bit on this chapter is make it happen. Don't procrastinate. Take action. Move forward with it. And then obviously leave us a nice 5-star review.
Yeah. Also, if you ever see myself or James and you've got the book with you, ask James for a signature. Don't ask me, because I have got terrible handwriting. So
I'll happily sign any book for anyone, as long as I will not sign it until I say. My first question will be, what action did you take? After you read the book, what action did you take? If you didn't take action, I'm going to throw it in the bin. If you took action, I'll sign it.
You're going to need a big bin to fit this in as well,
true.
just
Is
so you
true,
know. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the actual chapter breakdowns. It's obviously a huge book. Go and grab your copy while you can. It's now live on Amazon, unless you're watching this in 2026, where we're going to keep this book updated. We're going to have new people, new faces, and also new strategies as well. So grab your copy while you can.